Alright, I haven't played this game in who knows how long. Let's hope we still remember how to play, because I'm pretty sure I don't. Um, where have I been? Some things have happened and stuff along those lines, and I'm not really gonna go into detail for now. And, hopefully we'll start recording again soon. I'm not really sure. Um, everything is fine. And Bloons Super Monkey 2 Mobile is going to be coming out soon. So we'll be doing a little bit of that once that happens. I'm just going to stick with one boomerang until he pressures me, so I can get up my economy. I probably sound a little less excited than normal, which I apologize for those who have watched for who knows how long, and if people are new, I am sorry in general for how crappy this video is going to be, honestly. As I said, I haven't played this game in a while. I'm going to have to go and find music files to put in the back of it to fill up the time gaps. I'm not even sure if I can really commentate anymore or what. I don't really have anything to talk about because I haven't recorded in so long. I just don't remember anything about this, and it's harder than people will give you credit for. I shouldn't. I should have just made it a 1-0 and got another one. I don't know how much it cost anymore, or we're just gonna leak the lives and go down to like below 80. Because it used to be 1750, and I'm pretty sure it's an obnoxious amount now. Yup. It's like 1850 to 1900, which is ridiculous because the buy boomer's not even that good. We'll just get economy up now, I guess, and take the live loss. It doesn't really matter. Or I should have just gotten a ricochet. Oh well. Can I play in high quality next time? I'll try high quality next time. Maybe it'll look a little better. I'm saying a lot more than I remember myself saying. I'm not really happy with myself for that. Pink shouldn't do anything unless he sends them for an obnoxious amount of time, and it's not really worth the damage he will do. Stop saying, me, you dumb idiot. Oh, okay, you know what? We're gonna unplug the stupid cooling fan because it's making obnoxious noises, and I really don't appreciate its attitude, and it should probably stop it and do bad things to itself. I don't need to deal with the noise anymore, but still cools my system like an efficient cooling device should. But, you know, it's not in that, so I'm just gonna start talking in third person, rambling about who knows what. Eventually, if I can get into it, because I'm not really sure. But it would be a good way to fill time and fill audio, which would be great considering we are kind of struggling with that right now, and I don't really know how English works anymore, apparently. We could probably kill him with regen yellows on round 8, but I'm going to wait and just see what the future holds. And I honestly don't really remember hotkeys for this game anymore, and hopefully we will remember them in the future. He can send stuff at me, and it would hurt a lot. We have a really good random loadout, by the way. He's not sending anything, but I could kill him, and I have farms, so that is for the best, and like that is in his best interest. I'll get one more farm upgrade, and then I will start preparing for round 13. That's what I'm going to do. I have a Bionic Boomer, 2 2-0 farms, and a 1-0 farm for those who are just listening and not watching on the map Yin Yang, and he has 2 ninjas of 3x. They seem to be a 3-1, possibly 3-2. And we will get up our camo detection at 2-3 because this map is garbage with that. Probably should have made it 1-3 and just gotten a ninja. Also, I should have placed my boomer elsewhere, but that is fine. We will just place our boomers right there and get 3 of them guys right there. And we should be fine. There we go. And he's just going to R out us if we remember how to defend that, which I do not. So, go me. Do I remember how to... He says GG. This should easily defend if I remember this game. Okay, so I'm just gonna let him die by AI. That is kind of rude. So I've learned that people in this game are jerks, and I'm not really a fan of that right now. Bye-bye, Naturals. This is honestly my first game in probably like 6 months. Oh, or surrender. Okay, we'll be in the next game. I forgot I was commentating. And I forgot that I was going random, so I went random. And I'm a dumb idiot. Dumb guy Todd, dumb idiot Todd, make fun of him. I started putting a video, I'm like, I'll watch this or whatever, then I'll commentate. I'm like, wait, I'm already commentating. What a dumb idiot. And that's how it is. I should also mention that I probably should not even be playing right now. It's 11 at night. Got to get up early in the morning and go to work and stuff. And it's still on low quality. Oh, I'm a dumb guy at times. I apologize for my ignorance in advance. But this is what this channel is. Low quality content, low quality commentary, low quality everything. And like 10 guys stick around and be like, hey, it looks decent. And I'm like, you're right, it does look terrible. Thank you for agreeing with me. P.S. That was kind of rude. Why did you agree with me? You could have been a nice guy and said something otherwise. You're like, but I did. And I'm like, fair point. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry for realsies. Hashtag I am living in America with rights that other countries are not privileged to because it isn't a third world country, and the people who do live in third world countries, I do feel pretty bad for you because you guys don't have the same privileges that we have here, and it's rather depressing. And you know, come to us. Come to the us. We will welcome you with open arms. We are just us, also known as Worst Canada. Also known as Probably Better Mexico. It's like a ranked 1, 2, and 3 system. I apologize if you're from those places. Mexico has nice areas and has bad areas, just like us. The U.S. of the A. Like, I am near a relatively bad area. A person who I will not name, or name the area of, or name what stuff. Basically, you could probably look this up and figure it all out yourself with the information I am probably about to provide. This happened within like 30 minutes of where I live, like places that I have been to for my job. The high school there was this guy, and mind you, what I'm saying is what I've heard over the radio and heard from people, so information can be misconstrued. You know, it's not a first-party source, it's a third-party source or whatever. That being said, he's in a medical-induced coma because that high school just so happens to be around 3 stories, approximately. It's like the equivalent to a 30-foot fall. He was at the top, and he was either sliding down the railing or his friend pushed him. Those are the 2 stories that I have heard the most. Friend pushed him, or like got pushed and fell on the railing where it looked like he was sliding and then he fell, or so that he was sliding originally and then he fell, something along of railings, and falling approximately 30 foot and having collapsed lungs and brain damage, and they put him in a coma, like medical induced coma, and odds of him making it are not very likely, I will say. And it's kind of depressing. It's like, wow, this guy, I could have seen him before, and I don't even know him. All these people, all these things that are happening to people, it's like, wow, life is scary. You know, you thought you know somebody, next day they're no longer here, and it's really, really sad and depressing. Just knowing that, like, this happens all over, and I'm not trying to sound like poor me, you know, I'm fine. But the thing is, this happens to everybody, everywhere, and people don't realize that problems don't only revolve around them, and I think things like this should be taken into account. Hey, don't be an idiot, you know, don't jokingly push somebody or whatever. It can lead to something bigger or worse, or, you know, you can cause harm to other people, even if you're not meaning to, or it's meant to be as a joke. And I really think the maturity level in our current society is lower than what it should be, and, like, I'm sorry if I'm ranting, but some things, it's kind of like, wow, this stuff could have been happening if one guy wasn't stupid and tried playing a joke or whatever, and now people are getting hurt because of it. And I'm not going to say I don't do stupid things. Everybody does stupid things. But it's a matter of knowing when it's appropriate to do what you want, or to do stupid things. I don't believe in drug and alcohol use. I really don't. Oh, shouldn't have upgraded that. I upgraded the wrong thing. I don't believe in, like, suicides. I don't think there's ever a reason to do it. But I will say, don't complain about your life unless you know other people's situations. Most people, like, I guarantee you can find somebody with a worse situation than you anywhere. Or people who've had a worse situation. It's a matter of how you deal with it, not what your situation is. I will say I know people with very bad situations, so you never see them complain. You never see them looking down or whatever. They're always looking up, and they're like, and they'll always have like, wow, that sucks, I understand, or whatever. And then there's the people that are like, poor me, this sucks. I don't want to be one of those people. You have to look around and be like, wow, do you really have it so bad? Now, some of you do, and you have all the rights to complain. Don't get me wrong. But for those of you who are entitled to more than you deserve, or like those of you who are given everything and then think they have it bad, you really don't have a right to complain. Not saying everybody is like that, but I'm saying some people choose different routes than others, I guess, is what I can say. And because of it, certain things can happen that people think that they deserve things that they don't deserve, and I should probably time the ice. That's an issue. Oh well, we're fine now. I don't know, I just wanted to talk about that little rant of things, because, things keep happening around. I live right by Ferguson. I don't know if people know that. I'm like 45 minutes from it. I'm not going to say I've been to the place or whatever, and, stuff like that. It's like I'm by bad areas. I know people from bad areas. Like, I know people that have bad situations. I'm not trying to be... But before people complain, think about, is this really this bad or whatever? There's never really a reason to kill yourself, ever. If you ever read, like, a book called A Child Called It, never in a million years you'd think that when you, like, see him now. And there's just a bunch of stuff, and I don't know. Basically, I'm just rambling on about who knows what at this point, and people probably quit listening or whatever, and only 5 people are going to hear this at this point. So to those 5 people, I thank you. I thank you for sticking around and sticking with me through all of the absences and being great, supportive people. With oh, that's gonna hurt. Just gonna that was a dumb idea. That was a dumb idea. Don't die, Todd. Don't die, Todd. Be a good man. Good man. Ouch. That's gonna hurt. Oh, what do I do? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build a quick ice tower right here. I need more money. I need more money. Come on, pop it, pop it, pop it. Yes. Yes, yes, we're gonna put that a little bit lower. We're gonna start ice shredding right around here. Just... No. Don't die. Don't die me. I'm dead. Oh well. I'm gonna wait so I don't get the same guy. So hopefully people appreciated that rant, or enlightened some people. That being said, I'm not all powerful. I don't know everything. And I probably sound like a total jerk, and that is not what I'm meaning to. And I'm hoping I got my point off well enough for people to understand what I was trying to say, but probably not. And I probably just looked like a total jerk, and, whatever. I'm sorry if I offended you, but I try to be as open and honest on my channel as I possibly can. And that might give you some insight to part of my absence, or it may not. I don't know. It depends on how well people are at putting X and Y together. It's not really a 2 and 2. It's not a simple thing to put together, but you know what? There's some pieces and it's there, and if you can figure it out, have at it. Good job. If not, well, what happens to me isn't important anyway, so I'm fine. So I just keep doing what you guys do. Stay happy. Smiles for miles. Happy thoughts, happy face. Words to live by. Let's see, what else is there to ramble on about? Oh, here's one. If people ever say that you can't do it, they're right, but they're wrong. If you believe you can't do it, you've already lost and you're never going to get to where you hope to get. If you think you can do it, then you can. No matter what you say is right. It just matters how hard you try, how much you believe it, and how committed you are. And that's what determines if you can do it. If that makes any sense whatsoever. If you ever are sad or whatever and like, poor me, you know, like, I can never get better. Well, you can't get better because you don't care enough, you don't try enough. You could get better if you tried to, but you're not trying to. If that makes any sense whatsoever. You have to believe you can do it before you can do it. Heck, if you think you can... Now, this is all within... Not to be thinking like, well, I think I can fly. I'm just going to start flapping my arms as hard as I can. That's different. You know, if you want to be like a musician, you know, you better be trying to play whatever instrument you want to play, whether it be piano, electric guitar, keyboard, you know, trumpet, trombone, anything. You know, you're going to want to try to practice and, you know, do it as often as you can because you want to get all the extra practice you can to get ahead of all the other people to make yourself stand out more and more, bringing attention to yourself in a positive light to allow you to get what you hope to achieve, if I'm making any sense whatsoever, but I'm probably just sounding like some big dumb idiot rambling on about some stuff people know or stuff that people do not care about. Jesus, my English is bad. I need to sleep, but I can't. We're gonna upgrade this real quick. And then we're gonna sell it once we have enough money. And we're gonna make these guys regen up in this. And then we're gonna just send a bunch of regen yellows. Like a boatload, metric boatload. All of them until he dies. And I think that's going to be a good place to end off my little rant about who knows what. So I hope everybody has a good day, and I will see people in the future, maybe once Bloons Super Monkey 2 comes out, maybe once another night happens. I'm not sure. I'll see you guys in the future. See you guys next time, and love you long time. Stuff, words that I've heard, I don't know. I gotta sleep.